The Nokia Lumia 1020 is a smartphone developed by Nokia, first unveiled on July 11, 2013 at a Nokia event at New York. It runs Windows Phone 8, but is also Windows Phone 8.1 ready. It contains Nokia's PureView technology, a pixel oversampling that reduces an image taken at full resolution into a lower resolution picture, thus achieving higher definition and light sensitivity, and enables lossless zoom. It improves on Nokia's previous versions of PureView by coupling a new 41 megapixel 2/3-inch BSI sensor with optical image stabilization, and a high-resolution f/2.2 all-aspherical one-group Carl Zeiss lens. The Lumia 1020 became the most advanced camera phone when released in September 2013. It is the successor of the Nokia 808 PureView. In January 2014, Nokia released the A-Black unregistered trademark firmware update for the Lumia 1020, adding various new features, including improved image processing in addition to capturing RAW files. PureView Pro Camera. PureView Pro is an imaging technology used in the Nokia 1020 device. It is the combination of a 1/1.5 large, high-resolution 41 MPx image sensor with high-performance Carl Zeiss optics. The large sensor enables pixel oversampling, which means the combination of many sensor pixels into one image pixel. PureView imaging technology delivers high image quality, lossless zoom, and improved low-light performance. It dispenses with the usual scaling interpolation model of digital zoom used in virtually all smartphones. In both video and stills, this technique provides greater zoom levels as the output picture size reduces, enabling for a lossless zoom in Full HD 1080p video, 6x lossless zoom for 720p HD. Optical image stabilization is also present, a nullified shaking of hands when taking a photo in to allow significantly more light to enter the sensor for better low-light photos. It also has a shutter speed of 1/16,000 s. Some reviewers have noted the camera may exhibit lens flare and minor white balance issues under particular circumstances. It is a camera startup of 6.1 seconds and a shot-to-shot time of 3.6 seconds for 5 MPx photos and 4.2 seconds for 38 MPx photos. PureView Pro specifications. Sensor. The Nokia Lumia 1020 has a 41.3 megapixel BSI CMOS image sensor, 1/1.5-inch image sensor format with a total of 7712 A5360 pixels. Maximum image size at a 4:3 aspect ratio is 7136 A5360 pixels. Maximum image size at a 16:9 aspect ratio is 7712 A4352 pixels. Pixel size is 1.12 AA micrometer. Sensor size is 8.80 A, 6.60 Crop factor 3.93 A. 35 equivalent focal length, 25 for 69, 27 for 43. f/2.2, compare, the Nokia 808 has a 41.5 megapixel FSI CMOS image sensor, 1/1.2-inch image sensor format with an active area of 7728 5368 pixels, totaling over 41 MPx. Depending on the aspect ratio chosen by the user, it will use 7728 4354 pixels for 16:9 images, or 7152 5368 pixels for 43 images with the default camera app. The commercial app Camera Pro can use the whole sensor size for capturing full 7728 5368 pixels pictures with more than 30 megabytes each. Pixel size is 1.4 AA micrometer. Sensor size is 10.67 A, 8.00 Crop factor 3.2 35 equivalent focal length, 26 16:9:28 43. f/2.4, lens, Carl Zeiss optics with f/2.2 focal ratio. Focal length, 7.2 35 equivalent focal length, 25 to Euro 16:9 aspect ratio, and 27 to Euro 4:3 aspect ratio. Construction. 6 elements in one group. All lens surfaces are aspherical, partly extreme aspheric, 1 high refractive index, low dispersion glass mold lens. Optical image stabilization includes new type of barrel shift actuator, which enables moving a heavy and complex full lens assembly. Shutter, mechanical shutter with short shutter lag. Processing, on-chip image processor performing image scaling with oversampling, giving lossless zoom, for full HD 1080p video with on-chip video processor performing image resolution processing with over 1 billion pixels per second, enabling the use of all pixels for improved image noise and dynamic range. Nokia Pro Camera software. The Lumia 1020 ships with Nokia's new Pro Camera application, allowing a greater degree of control over the camera settings than the standard Windows Phone inbuilt camera and can be set as the default imaging application when launched with a camera button. Providing swipe-able dials in a concentric ring display, settings such as exposure level, white balance, shutter speed and film ISO can be adjusted on the fly to enable changes to be visualized before a shot is taken. Nokia hope to bring professional camera settings, once the preserve of experts, to the masses and encourage experimentation and learning using built-in tutorials. Model variants, reception. Reception was mainly positive, but some reviewers noted that the market for the Lumia 1020 is limited. Kamala Hassan from Know Your Gadget stated, Nokia Lumia 1020 is a great improvement over the Nokia 808. The camera is just superb and one of the best we have seen on the mobile device. If you need a simple smartphone and your phone doubles as your point and shoot, this is the device for you. Brian Klug from Anandtech stated, I think it unregistered trademark is fair to say that once again Nokia has basically set the bar for the rest of the smartphone imaging world in terms of both hardware and software features. Chris Finnemore from Expert Reviews wrote, simply stunning photos make the Lumia 1020 the ultimate camera phone. He gave it 5 stars and awarded it the Expert Reviews Ultimate Award, which places it among other high-end flagships such as the Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5S, which also received the award. Erin Lodi of Digital Photography Review wrote, despite the lower lighting level, the Nokia is able to outperform its rivals by a healthy margin. Fine detail is better maintained and the image is generally cleaner. This benefit is one of the significant advantages of Nokia's decision to use a large sensor in a smartphone. Whether you look at the resolution stripe on the left of the image or the etched portrait on the right, the 1020 is significantly outperforming its rivals. David Pierce from The Verge said that this is a remarkable phone, hampered by its operating system. Dan Nosovitz from Popular Science wrote, Nokia's new Lumia smartphone has amazing hardware. And it doesn't matter at all, because its software lags so far behind its hardware. Charles Arthur from The Guardian wrote, the Finnish phone maker released its remarkable Lumia 1020 phone with a 41-megapixel camera, but it's still missing native apps for low-quality Instagram, Vine and Snapchat. Jim Fisher and Sasha Segan from PC Magazine wrote, the Lumia 1020 is a big step forward for camera phones, but the step isn't complete. Nokia's sensor and lens advances must be paired with a CPU and image processor fast enough to make shooting effortless, and Windows Phone's creative app gaps need to be filled in. G. van Veldhoven from Gadgemania wrote, if you absolutely need the best camera on a smartphone and only a unregistered trademark T-mind Windows Phone 8 and spending a good chunk of money up front, the Lumia 1020 is worth looking at. But I'd only a unregistered trademark T expect it to be very popular. Sales are slower than the Lumia 920 and the previous Lumia 900. They are similar to the Lumia 928. Reported problems. Some Lumia 1020 users have reported instances of rapid battery drain and overheating, random reboots or freezes, poor voice call quality or Wi-Fi dropouts. In popular culture, the phone was featured in the music video of the song Raw by Katy Perry and was also featured in the music video for the song I Can't Make You Love Me by Priyanka Chopra. The music video of Ellie Goulding's song How Long Will I Love You? Was entirely shot with this phone and it featured extensively throughout the video. References. External links, Nokia Lumia 1020 device specification, Google Image, Nokia 1020 PureView sample, review and user images, 20 OMPIX.